One of the best features of any open world game is exploration, and while building or purchasing a home can also be extremely rewarding, there's a certain charm to living out a nomadic life within these vast worlds. Welcome to Game Rant. These are some of the best open world games that let you play as a nomad. First is the iconic Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, which takes place in the infamously dangerous zone and is rich with interplay between distinctive factions, nasty creatures, and atmospheric environments. Players have no home in Stalker, instead roaming its supernatural land as a nomad, completing missions and resting at campfires with fellow stalkers. Free of combat, Caravan Sandwich is able to provide a wonderfully relaxing and low-stakes experience that focuses on thoughtful exploration in a visually stunning open world. Caravan Sandwich focuses its gameplay on exploring, both on foot and with the titular caravan, the latter of which adds an element of play to exploration that somewhat fills the gap left by the lack of combat. Next up, Days Gone isn't the most complex of games, featuring fairly standard open-world action and a relatively generic zombie theme. However, the unique nomadic gameplay encouraged via the inclusion of a motorcycle and an unpredictable open world makes it a worthwhile experience. The harsh wasteland environments of Kenshi are packed with interesting locations to explore and NPCs to interact with, but there are more dangers than there are friendly faces. Now, base building is possible in Kenshi, but players will always begin the game as a nomad, roaming from town to town. And lastly, taking place in the aftermath of a natural disaster, The Long Dark sees players desperately trying to survive in a harsh, cold, and unforgiving world. Temperature, hunger, thirst, and dangerous wildlife are all major concerns, and this makes shelter incredibly important. However, players will need to move around frequently, as resources will eventually dry up in the surrounding area. That'll about do it for our list. Thank you so much for watching, and go to GameRant.com for more like this.